Hello, I'd like to take a moment to share some personal news with you. After 9 wonderful years, the time has come for me to retire. I've spent the happiest and most fulfilling years of my professional life here at Buxton University, but I feel now is the right time for me to go. I plan to leave within the year, by which time I will have been Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive for 9 years. That's a long time, and together we've achieved an enormous amount. I don't believe any Chief Executive should stay too long. They must recognise when they've achieved all they can. My successor will have a firm legacy to build on. I'm very proud of the journey we've travelled, our transition from a university college to a full university. We have found focus in key areas and built a strong academic record. Above all, we have set in place a vision of a professional, practice-based and industry-related university, which I believe is hugely important for our students, helping them bridge that gap between education and their chosen careers. We have grown a strong base in partnership with important employers, both private and public sector. Now, if we can build on what we've established, great opportunities lie ahead. It's the perfect time for a new leader to take charge, someone with fresh energy who can expand on what we've achieved and drive our outrageous ambition. Higher education is changing. Because of the hard work we've all put in, we are in a good position. We have a clear sense of purpose as a university, and just because I'm retiring, it doesn't mean we should be slackening the pace. I will continue to drive us towards our goals, supported by my dependable senior team, for whose support in all we have achieved so far, I'm most grateful. I've put a lot of myself into Bucks and believe passionately in what it does for students. It has been a great privilege to work here. I'm sorry to be leaving, but I know the time is right. When I took up my post here, I moved to the High Wycombe area. It's my home now and I plan to remain. I shall watch with pride as Buxton University moves forward to a new and exciting future. This will always be the university closest to my heart. Thank you for listening and for all that you do for Bucks.
Ruth, on behalf of all of us, I'd like to thank you for your leadership over the past decade, and we all wish you a very happy retirement. You steered us through some of the biggest changes there have been in higher education, changes that have put much more emphasis on the need to prepare students for the world of employment, and all at a time of intense competition and increasing strain on resources. You rose to the challenge, and what you have achieved will leave us well positioned to grasp the possibilities in this new world. You and your team have put us at the forefront in pioneering a much more integrated approach to higher education linked to the world of work. My role is to steer the university to our next goal. I shall oversee the search for a new leader who, just as you did, Ruth, will implement an exciting and challenging vision for our next stage of growth. We hope to have a new Vice Chancellor in place for the start of 2015 to lead Bucks into the next phase, which we believe will be very exciting and enable this university to build on its strengths. We'll be seeking an interim for the Pro-Vice Chancellor in Design, Media and Management to allow the incoming VC to complete his or her new team. Meantime, may I say how excited I am to be working with all of you on the next stage of development for this great university. Thank you.